This trying to find the staff of Magnus here in Skyrim, Elder Scrolls. Like we always say, you find dead bodies on one side of the door where there's no enemies. Most likely not good on the other side. Oh, it's a spear master. Killed my own guy. Picking up that gold. We need all that gold we can get. Potions, stuff for our house, all that good jazz. Ah, we found the key. Alrighty. Let's see what's going to be behind the door with the key, where it's required.
Gavros, is that you? I'd almost given up hope. Let me get the door. What the? What are you doing here? What have you done with Gavros? It was the Falmer, wasn't it? Curse them! They've ruined everything. If Gavros is gone, there is no hope. He was supposed to return with the crystal. Without that, all our efforts are wasted. And you, if you're here for treasure or wisdom or anything, I'm afraid you've wasted your time. It didn't work the first time. I tried to tell Gavros, but he wouldn't listen. No, it won't be too cold, he said. Well, I was right, wasn't I? Focused completely wrong by the time we got here. The cold had warped it. Gavros had to cart it all the way back to Cyrodiil. Left the rest of us here to fend off the damnable Falmer. was a brilliant idea, really. Mostly mine, though Gavros took the credit. Secret, though. Official Synod business. Can't talk about it. Are you? Well, I'm afraid I can't help you with that. I need the crystal to do anything useful, and I don't have it. You found... How in the world? That's it? That's it! I don't know who you are, but you may have just saved this little project. In fact, who are you anyway? You are you? Savos wouldn't even grant us an audience when we came to you, but now you come here expecting something from me? I don't much like this, I'll tell you. But you saved my skin, so maybe I can overlook the past for now. Come on, I'll explain on the way. No matter what Gavros said, this was my idea first. The Council is going to know that when I get back.
Alrighty, so we will follow this guy, but I'm pretty sure he's full of crap.
I don't know what the dwarves called it. Something unpronounceable, I'm sure. From all our research, it seems they were intent on discerning the nature of the divine. This machinery, all of it, was designed to collect starlight, and then, I'm not sure. Did it somehow? It was my idea to replace one of the key elements with our focusing crystal. Months of enchantments went into it. Let's just hope they got it right this time.
Oh, look at this.
Yes? All right, then. Here it is. Magnificent, isn't it? Took an incredible amount of work to get it running again. Now I'm hoping it'll all be worth it. Place the crystal in the central apparatus, and we can start the process for focusing it.
Hey, maybe I have to... On Skyrim, how do you focus the crystal?
According to the unofficial Elder Scrolls pages, insert the crystal into the gap at the bottom of the large ring. Stand as shown and place the crystal by activating the Dwarven Armillary. When you have done so, the ring will rotate so that the focusing crystal is positioned at the top. Your objective will become to focus the oculary.
Yeah, so we've already done it. Okay. Alright, I should have that right now. Okay, now we gotta focus this one.
Results, they're not at all what they should be. This projection should be lit up like the night sky. Something is creating an incredible amount of interference. Something in Winterhold, it looks like. What are you playing at? Is this some attempt to stall my work? So what is it? What have you done? Did you know what we were attempting? Are you here to make sure your plan worked? That our efforts have been for nothing? Well, explain yourself. You show up here just as our work nears completion, and now I can't get any results from this because of something at your college. Do you think me a fool? Do you think I'm too stupid to make the connection? You've ruined my work! How did you do it? But it must be something you're doing. There's no other explanation. You have something at your college, don't you? Something immensely powerful, beyond anything I've anticipated. What is it? The Eye of Magnus? Well, I suppose if that means what I think it does. Well, that's interesting. Yes, the staff. Interesting. I can't explain the details. That would be giving away many secrets the Synod have learned over the years. Also, I doubt you'd be able to comprehend the details. Have you seen the orrery in the Imperial City? It was the inspiration for this idea. Instead of projecting the sky, we project all of Tamriel, and then harness the latent energies to overlay the positions of... What's important is that all of this work was designed to reveal to us sources of great magical power. Only to help safeguard the...
Hello? Is this the stereo shop?
Yeah, stereo shop.
Yes, it is.
I'm sorry, I just wasn't used to someone saying hello. Hey, I've got a 1998 GMC Yukon that the speakers and stereo suck. Not to be blunt, but they're just all the factory stuff, and there's no guts to them whatsoever.
Yeah.
I'm a 50-year-old man. I don't need a whole lot like these young kids do these days. But I do like a pretty good quality sound. It's got a component speaker system in the front, and then it looks like just a regular speakers in the back. Doors. I got 4-door, and then it's got the 4x10s up top in the ceiling. Does that sound right? Are you familiar with those? They're like a 4x10.
Okay, yeah, see, my Tahoe's not like that. But my installer, he has one of those. He has a newer one of those. But yeah, I didn't know there were speakers that like in the top.
Right. I was wondering, I'm gonna need a new radio. I mean, a new stereo thing too. And I really don't need an amp or anything. like back in my day, I had a Mitsubishi Eclipse with all the, everything, the Rockford Fosgate 12-inch punches and all that stuff. I don't need that anymore. I just want it to sound clean and crisp and good. Is there any way I can get like a, I can come up or maybe and get like a, what's that called? Like how much it could cost? Like you guys can recommend a whole bunch of stuff to me. Or you guys do more of the high-end dollar stuff?
I carry a lot of the higher end stuff.
Okay. So you're more of like a show kind of card install?
Yeah, like my subwoofers and amplifiers I have in here are more like the SPL level.
I gotcha.
But I can order like anything, pretty much anything, except when it comes to radio.
I just want the sound clean. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want a good clean sound. I don't need to rattle the store windows next to me.
Right. Death Bombs. This is a brand I carry. I actually have their 6.5s like in my doors.
Yeah, that's what I would need too.
And they're a real nice sounding speaker. Radios though, because of this COVID and over in China, there's a factory over there that caught on fire.
Oh, hard to get, huh?
Yeah, well, because of the chips.
I gotcha.
I can get radios, I just can't get Pioneer, Kenwood. Those are my, like name brand ones I normally can get.
Absolutely.
But like I got DS18 ones, like I can get like DS18 Power Acoustic, Nakamichi, and I can get like doubled in, and they're nice radios. They're gonna have
Bluetooth though. I'd like to have a Bluetooth.
Yeah.
System where I can hook up my, at least hook up my phone too.
Yeah, you'll be able to hook up Bluetooth to it. I got a DS18 unit in here. It's like $170.
Man, that's it, huh?
Yeah.
See, I was looking at a Pioneer on, was it Crutchfield?
Crutchfield, yeah.
Crutchfield, whatever it is, for about $180 anyway.
Yeah.
Is it a touch screen? Or is it just like a regular radio front?
Let me look at it. I believe it may be. See, it's got mirror technology, so you can link your phone to it for like navigation. Because, like I said, you can't get none of the navigation radios.
Right. So you said it's about $180?
Yeah, $170 and then tax, and it's it's definitely a nice radio. And then like I said, the 6.5s, I'd have to order those. I got some DS18 ones in here, but I only have one pair. They don't take me very long to get my stuff. I get like that stuff 3 days normally.
Now the front doors, they're the component ones. I got the tweeter in the actual. It looks like the door handle.
Is it in the pillar or the door handle?
It looks like the door handle.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's completely separate from the. It's not in the same right by the woofer at all. It's actually pretty separate. It looks like it's in the door handle. Is what it looks like to me. It's a 98, so you're looking some age there.
Right.
And Chevy back then did not make them very easy to change out anyway.
Yeah. What's your name?
I'm Brent, B-R-E-N-T.
Okay.
Moffler, M-O-U-G-H-L-E-R.
And what's your number?
641-799-7914. I'm just down in Ottumwa.
Okay. Well, that's good. 641-799 what?
7914.
Okay, because what I'm gonna do is I gotta get him a hold of my installer. My installer's in Ottumwa.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he has one of these, and he's gonna know exactly what speakers have to go in that.
This is what I'd like from you if you could help me. I would like to know what kind of dollar I'm looking at. You know what I mean? I'd like to change out all 6 of my speakers because it looks like there's 3 pair. You got the component 6.5s and then 6.5s in the front. You got regular 6.5s in the back doors, and then you got the 4x10s.
Okay.
And then I like that radio that you were talking about. Sounds really nice to me.
Yeah.
180. So if you could text me a dollar amount.
Yeah, I will, because I'll have to ask.
There's no hurry though, trust me.
Because I'll have to ask him what size, because I have to get a brand of speakers that, you know, you don't want mismatched. So.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
So
I was on that Crutchfeld and I was looking at around $400.
Okay.
And that's of course with me installing them.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I don't trust myself doing that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can get you like I'll get you a price of what the stuff would cost, and then he'll have a different, because I just sell the stuff. He does the installs, so he has his own pricing.
Yeah.
And he's really good.
I mean, if he recommends an amp, which I don't really need, I mean, what I want is just crisp sound. I don't need a lot of bass. I like a little bit of bass, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I just want a nice crisp sound where because I'm in my truck a lot.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I'll message him, find out what size, and then I'll send you back a message. If not today, like tomorrow, and kind of give you an idea of what it would cost and everything. Because I'll have to go with a set that also has, you know, the 4x10s or 4x6s or whatever they are.
Absolutely.
So, all right.
That sounds good. Just when you message, just kind of message who you're from, so I don't recognize the number.
Okay, I will.
I appreciate it.
Yep, no problem. Yep, thank you. What time do you get here, dude?
How we doing?
Good. Okay.
Yet, in the end, only 2 locations have been revealed to us. One is your college. The other, well, that can only be Labyrinthian. So, mage from Winterhold, despite your intentions, I've beaten your little game. Even if all you've said here is lies, I know you have something in Winterhold the Synod Council will be very interested in. So fine, trudge off to Labyrinthian in search of your staff. I shall return to Cyrodiil and deliver my full report to the Council.
Yeah,
This is
he's
not
gonna
over,
die.
I assure you. Well, yes. Probably. I mean, yes. Certainly it is. But that doesn't matter now, because I know you're hoarding something even more important at your college. The Council will be informed of this. They will find out what you're up to. Am I? Am I? I think I've discovered more here than I could have hoped to. Your trickery won't confuse me. I think we're done here. Never should have come here.
Shit, I died. Damn it.
This projection should be lit up like the night sky. Something is creating an incredible amount of interference. Something in Winterhold, it looks like. What are you playing at? Is this some attempt to stall my work? So what is it? What have you done? Did you know what we were attempting? Are you here to make sure your plan worked? Well, explain yourself. You and your college have ruined years of my work. I've lost colleagues and friends to the former, and you want me to calm down? How did you do it? But it must be something you're doing. There's no other explanation. You have something at your college, don't you? Something immensely powerful, beyond anything I've anticipated. What is it? The Eye of Magnus? Well, I suppose if that means what I think it does. Well, that's interesting. Yes, the staff. Interesting. I can't explain the details. That would be giving away many secrets the Synod have learned over the years. Also, I doubt you'd be able to comprehend the details. Have you seen the orrery in the Imperial City? It was the inspiration for this idea. Instead of projecting the sky, we project all of Tamriel, and then harness the latent energies to overlay the positions of... What's important is that all of this work was designed to reveal to us sources of great magical power. Purely to help safeguard the Empire, of course. And yet, in the end, only 2 locations have been revealed to us. One is your college. The other, well, that can only be Labyrinthian. So, mage from Winterhold, despite your intentions, I've beaten your lip, even if all you've said. So fine. This is not over, I assure you. Well, yes. Probably. I mean, yes. Certainly it is. But that doesn't matter now, because I know you're hoarding something even more important at your college. The Council will be informed of this. They will find out what you're up to. Am I? Am I? Hey, what? I think we're done.
Well, so we're done with that. So, the Magnus, the staff of Magnus now have to go to Labyrinthine to complete it.